recalls what we did last time.
Ooh. Last time, we began just outside the Gauth's lair. We entered the lair, and it turned out to just be like a hellscape of vertical tunnels. We scaled... Oh, no, we didn't. We started last time already in the Gauth's lair. We went through it a little bit more, got ambushed by a couple of those little fly dudes in a big shaft, which luckily I stayed calm. I saw that. We just fought this very large gentleman with the long tongue, who's definitely going in my innuendo deck. We had Orsik climb up this vertical shaft, and there's something real big and scary at the top that he's not yet had time to tell us about. Felix found his affinity for hand axes at some point, I remember. For some reason, he has a turret and a hand grenade over his character icon. I don't know what that's about.
That's just me.
And, that's about all I remember.
I think that pretty well covers it.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too. I think we found some. Didn't we find something of note?
We probably did.
I thought we found an item.
We found a chest.
Or was it just like magic daggers or something? We haven't.
We found a chest.
There was something we didn't.
Huh?
Yeah, sorry.
We found a chest at some point. It had 20 gold, a long sword, and 2 healing potions.
And we left the longsword behind.
Correct. Felix.
You know, I thought there was something. I remember you saying, Jacob. I remember you being like, "I can sit here and identify this if we take a rest."
Yeah.
But I can't remember what that was.
A different chest
Scroll?
with 17 gold, 1 large healing potion, and a silver choker necklace. That we, I believe, we have not yet determined whether or not that is magical.
Right.
Sounds about right.
I'm not sure that was a. I can't see anything, but I can see my player character, so it might. This happened last time. It might just take a second to load in, but if you need me to move around, just say something. Oh, whenever you just did that, just pop the map in. So thank you.
I moved you, an eighth of a centimeter to the right.
Played.
You used DM God powers.
You were standing in the very tiny spot of blindness that was cast there specifically by the Gauth. So
that's what happens when you use darkness as a first level spell. It's only a 5-foot cube.
So, let's see what I'm going to do, and hopefully I can do this without completely screwing up everything. I've already found an issue with the dynamic lighting on the map that I drew, and I have no idea what went wrong with it. So we're gonna have to just work around it. But I think I can do this without ruining anything too much.
Well, that's good.
Famous last words.
All right. As you can clearly tell from my highly technical and very precise art style, that vertical shaft is up in the top right corner of the room there for you guys, and it goes both up and down. From your side, Orsik, it's to your left there, but that's where the dynamic lighting is jacked up. So
Gotcha.
The vertical shaft is right there. You're right next to it.
And then east is stairs, right? That's what those lines.
Yep, those are stairs headed down.
Okay.
And then I think you heard a noise at the end of last session. Pretty sure that's what I said.
I did.
Yeah, and that was coming from like up this other tunnel this way.
Yeah, and then I had signaled to my people like, "Hey, up here, there's something big up here."
I think you did it in exactly that voice too.
Yeah, so somewhat in the middle of like Lazy Dwarf / Rambo.
Lazy Dwarf and Rambo.
Adrian, he's up here.
And let me make a quick note of this. It's 25 feet from where they are to where you are vertically. So they have a climb, and there are 2 pythons along the way. So, go ahead.
I feel like we should get up there as quickly as possible.
Good thinking. Let's go. Okay. You guys climb onto me. I'll turn into a giant spider. I'll crawl up there. We all get up super fast.
Um.
Okay, or we could take the
I'll
rope that he used
climb.
before. All right, I guess you could also be lame. That's also a choice.
I choose lame.
All right, wait, you go first. You're probably the best at climbing. So, Felix, you go last. So if you fall down, none of us go down with you.
Genius.
And I think we're using acrobatics for climbing and dex athletics for setting pythons, which you wouldn't
Yeah.
need to do.
Thanks to someone with the
Believe
strength
it.
to do it.
Oh, that's what it was. Orsik, when you were hammering in that last python, it made a bunch of noise, and that's when you heard the thing down the other tunnel. I put the pieces
Oh
together.
yeah.
So, Wit, if you were starting to climb up, go ahead and give me your athletics check.
That was acrobatics.
Acrobatics, yeah, whatever. I don't know. Just
Either way.
roll some.
Oh, whatever.
One of those A ones. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
acrobatics, athletics, arcana, it's all the same.
Animal
I'm
handling.
gonna Arcana my way up here.
Okay, with that, you are able to move your full climb speed, which would be half of your movement speed. What's that put you at?
That should be 15.
Okay, and you're actually going to be moving to the right instead of
Am I?
up. So
This way?
I didn't realize you'd be able to jump through the wall, so that was a...
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Stay within your bounds!
Do you want to move me?
So 15, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're 15 feet of the way up, and it's 25 feet to where you're going, so you've only got 10 feet left. I need...
I'll try not to face through the wall.
All right. With only 10 feet to go, that should... Is that on my dice? I'm missing one. Nope, there it is. With only 10 feet to go, you are able to clear the rest of the tunnel, which will put you over here.
Woo.
I'm just putting you guys on square together.
Oh,
I'll go for a
alright,
sec.
we'll hang out. How's it going?
That's the dynamic lighting that's messed up that's causing issues for some reason. I don't know. Let me roll this. Right. And at this point, hang on, I gotta see if this actually works. Visibilities. Not quite. Okay. Nothing happens yet. Who's trying to climb up next, or what's everybody trying to do right now?
I'm just keeping a lookout. I got my warhammer at the ready.
Sorry. I'll try to climb up next. Try to get up there to help my friends.
Love it.
All right. Go ahead and give me your acrobatics check.
All right. This will go well.
I believe.
Acrobatics. Oh, that's a one-digit number. Woo.
All right. So you attempt to climb up, and unfortunately, you aren't able to make much progress. You stay only a couple of feet above the level of the floor where you are right now. So give it, say, 5 feet of progress.
All right. I'll try to hammer in a python so that hopefully that'll make it easier for Felix to come up. Knowing him with his big
Okay.
elephant finger.
That'll be athletics.
Hey, thanks.
Yay, 2 digits.
All right. You struggle a little bit, but you are able to hammer in a python at your current height.
Yeah.
Orsik and Wit, go ahead and roll perception for me. All right. Orsik hears nothing.
Good job.
Wit,
It's dark.
as the hammering from the python that Fal Dune is setting echoes past you, you hear something briefly from the corridor to your north. Sounds like gnashing teeth.
Oh, that's fun. People would stop hammering.
All right. Fal Dune, you trying again?
Yeah, trying to get back up. Yay, 2 digits. Yeah.
All right. You're able to move your full movement speed up the wall. So you were 5 feet up, and that'll gain you how much?
Full movement is 30 feet.
I'm sorry, full climb would be 15 then.
Full
So
climb
you're
is
at 20.
15.
Yep, so you would be at 20 now.
Whee.
And about that time, flip to this. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative while I
Yay.
find the right page in the book.
Yeah, or you could do that.
Sorry.
Well, we know who's going first.
Yeah, it's Felix.
My God.
Whoa,
Two digits, one of them's over 5.
Felix is going before somebody? Whoa.
Impossible.
Luther Media. Holy cow. We're bringing it.
Dang.
What is going on today? You guys are all 2 digits.
No, us. I'm not sure this has ever happened.
All right, this is super appropriate, Wit, because you managed to hear it first. And you have dark vision, right?
Mhm.
That's a thing. Yep. Can you see anything down the hallway there?
No, just white squares and this really nice, I believe it is, stairs.
Okay. It shows that it's within range of someone's dark vision, but something's going on with the
Do you
lighting.
mind if I move my token around just in case it's, like, not appearing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, he's up here. I can see him at this
Okay.
square. So I'm gonna move back.
Yeah. So if you had poked your head out into the hallway there, you'd be able to see it. I think it's just an issue with the exact angle of the dynamic lighting causing you a
Yeah.
problem.
I think
So either way,
it's
you're
kind of
aware that
weird.
there's something down there, even if
Okay.
you don't know quite what it looks
Well-
like yet. And you do get to go first in combat.
I'm going to kind of shimmy my way over here. This looks like kind of a corner. And I'm just going to ready an action with my longbow in case something decides to show up like a little face.
Okay. Let's see. Movement on this is move slow.
Well, that's good.
From there, I don't think it can see either of you quite yet.
But it smells us.
All right, Felix. I'm not sure how much warning you would have had at this point to what's going on up top. You're also muted, which may be intentional if you're trying to hide from the creature.
Yep, you're correct. I was muted. Well, no one's really making a big deal about it, so I guess I'm just gonna, wait for Felix. I'm Felix. Wait for Fal Dune to climb up the rope.
All right,
Got this, Fal Dune.
Orsik.
All right, I don't really see anything either. I'm gonna walk. Oh my, yes, I see what you mean.
Yeah, something because I can see what everybody can see theoretically with shading on the map, and the dynamic lighting just is doing weird stuff.
Yeah, so as long as we can use theater of the mind a little bit, I'm gonna stay here on this
Okay.
corner, and I'm gonna ready a shot with my crossbow if I see him. I don't see anything right now, so
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be me.
All right. Fal Dune, you're only 5 feet from the top. Can you do it?
All right. First, before anything, I'm gonna like stage whisper down to Felix, like, just climb up, dude. The python, it'll bear the weight. Don't worry about me. Just climb up. Then I'm gonna try to pull myself up over the edge.
respond to that?
You may. That's a free action.
Are we in a hurry?
Yeah, get up here like real fast. It sounds bad.
I think if we're in a hurry, you should come down here. Trust me. I can make both of us fly.
Do that at the top. I'm like right there. Would have been a key tip early on.
Oh, all right, sure. Okay.
Yep,
We
you
were in
are
a hurry until just right now.
you're able to pull yourself up over the edge, Jacob.
Whee. All right. Hold on. Wait. Classic Logan Hornstein.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready now. Wait. I see nothing, so I'm just gonna stand here with my wooden shield raised and wait for something to happen. I kind of don't want to make a lot of noise up here at the top.
Yeah, now I think at this point you would have, like, as you came up to the top, you would have seen the two of them kind of covered on either side of the doorway, acting all suspicious and quiet.
I
I
see.
totally would have been doing hand signals of, point, point. I assume we have some kind of angry monster hand signal that may involve us doing like the thriller movements. You know?
You point at Fal Dune, and then you point at your eyes, and you point down the hallway, and you do the thriller sign, and you hold up 5 fingers. Clearly means watch for 5 enemies down there. Duh. All right.
And I'll pass through.
Okay. Wit.
I am not being the first one to go down there, okay? I heard angry sounds. I'm still gonna stay here, behind my corner of safety,
Okay.
with a ready attack.
With a ready to attack. Got it. I need. Oh, there it is. All right. Let me check this real quick.
Allow it.
I had time to make the map, but I didn't have time to skim through the stat block for the guy to remind myself what all he has. How many players can he kill in one turn? Okay, only 3.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, I've seen that fingers, hands gif before, and I don't like it.
Okay.
It's just weird. I want it to end. It's strange.
Never done.
I didn't say I had to get rid of it. I just said I don't like it.
Alright.
I would-
Right before going into a boss encounter, I like to make the DM happy.
All right. At 20 feet.
The guy's really good at twirling an invisible pen.
All right. Can you guys see anything yet?
I
No.
can't.
See a hallway.
Negative.
Oh, there it is. I see something. Do you
Okay.
mean in this direction?
Yes.
Yes, I see something in that direction.
Okay. So you're kind of seeing the edges of it there.
Correct.
All right.
Thing is gray.
I hope it cannot see me.
I was just trying to judge that, and all of its eyes are on the left side of that shade line that is so helpfully drawn by Roll20. So I'm pretty sure it can't see you.
Oh, I get fucked.
So you're really lucky that they drew it this way, not the other way. If it was tilted a little bit more to the right. All right, Felix.
So if time is of the essence, I'll be there shortly. And I cast the fly spell on myself.
It turns him into a fly.
Nope, I'm not Jeff Goldblum. It just allows me to fly.
I could actually do that. How's that feel?
Minutes. Alright, well, that's... Yep, cast fly, and we see a flying elephant just shoot up the shaft, because I now have a flying speed of 60 feet.
Good lord.
Faster than he's ever been before. Now we'll call you Dumbo.
Okay, that's cool.
All right. So with a fly speed of 60 feet, I mean, you got 25 feet to go up the shaft, and like,
it's gonna take me about 30. Yep, to get to here. Oh, friends. I assume it's around that corner.
Yeah, so everyone's kind of looking that way.
Yeah, hither.
Yep,
Okay.
hither, not yon. And technically, there's another, like, there are 2 more squares back to the left here where you can stand. Just the dynamic lighting
gotcha.
checked up. So if you choose to stand in those squares, that's fine. You just can't see anything for some weird reason.
How tall is this bit that we're in?
Let me go look at that the other one and all. See if there's any indicator. There really isn't, so I'm going to go with 10 feet for
Okay.
this section, and then we'll say that the next section starts, like, the tunnel that heads to the north, it begins to slope up so that it gets taller.
Okay. Then what I'm gonna do for right now is I will just be above Orsik.
There you go.
Sort of pressed up against this wall, and I've already used my regular action, so that I'm kind of out of stuff to do at the moment. I'll just sort of chill.
Are you, do you need to roll your,
Oh yeah, I do. Yep.
search?
The 1d20. Nope. Thank you
Oh,
for
hang
calling me
on.
that.
There may be primers in stock. Go! Go!
Oh,
Click
hell yeah.
buttons faster!
Go, but this is not a drill. Go, go, go.
Clicking. Clicking.
We're
Click,
giving it all
click,
she's got,
click,
Captain.
click. Review. Order. Place. Insufficient inventory to purchase 1 unit.
No.
I have failed yet again at Primer Quest 2020.
Every time you fail, you should set up a macro where it's like the Dark Souls screen of you died, except it's just like you failed or something.
Yeah, probably.
Or I'll do that and I'll just send it to you as a Trojan virus.
It would help to demoralize me just a little bit more.
So Jacob, why are you interested in coding C+ now? Oh, you know, no reason.
Just want to humiliate and demoralize my friends. That's all.
Depends on how the D&D session goes. All of us lived? Hey, good job. No reason. No reason.
So, like, Bass Pro and Cabela's inventory is, like, kind of linked sometimes. Like, I don't know how I don't know what all their specifics are. But sometimes it'll go in stock one place and not the other, and now it's showing in stock on both, but obviously it failed to work on the one, so I'm trying the other. Yep, same thing. I think it's just jacked up. So I'm going to ignore that in-stock notification and watch. Probably 12 other people will manage to grab them. All right. Where were we? Fly spell. You got a 12. Cool. So nothing crazy happens there. Orsik, you're up.
Okay. Well, I still don't see this guy. Oh my. Okay. Are the squares 5x5?
Yes. Would you feel better if they were 10 by 10?
All right, I'm gonna run up here, and I'm gonna try to hit this guy right in the eyeball with my hammer.
All right.
Oh, I can re-roll one of those damage die.
Okay. All right, so that would give you an 8. Nope, 8 plus 2, so 10 for damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then follow-up swing.
Oh, that's right. You get 2. That's true. That's true. And unfortunately, that will not connect.
All right, and then one last trick up the sleeve is let me find. For a bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind.
All right.
And then that will end my turn.
Okay. Fal Dune.
All right. I still don't see it. So I'm gonna creep out this way, and now I see it. What a coincidence. This may be a strange question, but I promise there's a reason behind it. How is it moving? Like, is it crawling with its tentacles on the ground, or is it just like floating?
No, it's hovering just off the floor. This section of tunnel is tall enough that it can be a couple feet off the floor, but Orsik is able to reach it. If you can kind of see the room behind it, it's taller back there. But it is technically flying just fairly close to the floor right now.
Okay. In that case, give me just 1 minute to look at the spells that I have, and there it is. It's right there. Everyone saw it. Let's see. Now I gotta go to my spell book so I can cast. It's one of the best ideas I've ever had. I promise this will be really good, and I'm not just stalling because I can't find the goddamn thing. It's under E for Earth. Boosh! I would like to cast this at the really big scary dude in front of us. Whee.
I would just like to say that I just saw the elephant gif, and that is amazing. All right, Earthbind, 15 strength save.
I hope to goodness this thing is not very strong.
All right, let's find out. Strength is +0, so it fails the strength save.
Woo! All right, that bad boy's got no flying speed for up to 1 minute. I assume is it is concentration.
That is some brutal shit right there. For a flying creature that really just wants to get out of the way. Okay, so let's succeed strength or its flying speed is reduced to 0 for the duration. So for the duration, for a minute, but it's concentration, right?
That is correct.
Okay. All right. So the Gauth descends to the floor until the bottom of its body kind of touches the floor, and it stays there. Anything else?
I'm going to duck back behind this corner, and I'm gonna ask Felix. Felix, can you see anything? I forgot that you can't see in the dark.
Currently the dynamic lighting's kind of messing with me, but otherwise I can sort of see in here. Oh, hold on, I might have found a solution.
How are you doing that?
Brilliant. Yeah, I can't see it because I'm currently around the corner.
No.
Scared for my life.
Can
it
you
is light in here.
can you see Wit?
But yeah, I can see you too.
Is this chamber supposed to be lit up?
I believe I had a torch on me.
Oh, you could fly. You could have climbed up with that. Okay. All right, cool. And then I'll end my turn there, having successfully boned the Gauth.
All right. Wit.
Great. Well, Orsik charged in there, and that's what I was waiting for. So I'm going there myself.
Yeah! Join the club.
All right. I'm gonna stabby, classic. Was it the gagging sound?
All right. Unfortunately, that will not connect.
Oh well. We tried.
A for effort.
Yeah. Hi.
All right. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. It is now the Gauth's turn. Da-da-da-da. Let's see. So it can only see 2 of you, really. So one of you is going to catch 2 of these eye beams, and one's going to catch the other. I'm going to do a quick roll.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Orsik, you're catching 2.
Weird.
Maybe. Let's see.
Charisma
Orsik. Right. Orsik, make a strength save. All right. What's it save? Yep, you pass that. So you feel one of the beams from its eye stalks shoots out and hits you in the chest, and you feel a force pushing you back, but you're able to resist it. Also, give me a Constitution save. All right, you pass that one as well, so you're only going to take 10 necrotic damage as another beam hits you. And Wit, I need a Constitution save.
Okay.
All right. Unfortunately, you won't pass that one. So you are paralyzed for 1 minute, and you can repeat that saving throw at the end of each of your turn.
Alrighty.
So, got a couple of rounds of that. And with that, the creature is going to... Well, shit.
Is it gonna move away?
Yeah, it's not. 'Cause it doesn't even have a walk speed. So you've removed its fly speed, so all of its speeds are now 0.
Should
So,
have done that over.
Maybe if it was on a hill, it could roll.
It just
Should've-
rolls down.
Should have done that over a cup of water. It would drown itself.
At least a small kiddie pool. All right, Felix. Felix appears to have left the room and is just yelling at his mic from the next county over.
That's good. No, you're
Yep,
right.
that happened. Sorry, the fire alarm's still going off. Yep, there it is.
Oh, should you leave?
Are you safe?
Oh, it's my computer.
I mean, it's not a fire alarm. I believe
It's my computer, champ.
believe
It's,
it's his
the
computer.
fan I've been bitching about in my computer for the last half hour.
I hadn't heard it before, but now I could. I could for a second there.
Okay, I remember Kimberly saying something about the fire alarm going off. So I did what's known as a callback in the biz. Wow, this is one ugly creature.
Don't talk about Orsik. He can hear you.
I was talking about the
Meow.
Gauth.
I wish you had said that while looking forward at the Gauth and not backwards at me.
Oh,
He's still got his back pressed to the wall, looking south.
I shall fly over the Gauth. Is there room above it for me to fly into?
Since it's dropped down to the floor, I would say that yes, you can fly over the top of it.
And that's the plan. I'm gonna fly on top of it, and
You are going to be fairly close to it, though. Just throwing it out
oh,
there.
that's good, because my current plan is to hit it with my hand axe.
All right.
Let's see, weapons, hand axe. Boy,
Man, that hand axe is deadly.
Really, it is.
I mean, it would have been if I had hit something.
I think you did.
I'm trying to figure out the flanking, and it depends on your altitude. I think I'll probably have to give you the flanking, because if you had flown over it and then come down even just a little bit, you've technically got him flanked. Plus, he has a 0 movement speed, so I don't think he can dodge anything.
I mean, you could
well,
probably
that's
like
fair.
wiggle out of the way, but that's probably about it. Like he's not gonna step back.
Flail his socks at you.
I'm just trying to hit him with an axe, and all I get is a face full of.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know. I'll let you abdicate however you decide. But there's the numbers.
I adjudicate that you do hit.
Hey, go me. Once again, Felix is shocked at how well his hand-axing ability translates into the real world.
All right.
And,
Anything else?
No, I'll stay up here. I'm torn. Part of me doesn't really want to stay up here, but the other part of me kind of really likes it. Yeah, I'll stay up here.
Okay. Orsik,
All right.
for starting your turn within sight of the Gauth, make a wisdom save.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
God.
Oof.
Nailed it.
All right.
Yeah.
The DC, unfortunately, is not 2. Let's see. If it isn't incapacitated and can see the creature, creature's
Is it
save is
3?
So, oh God, this is a tough one. This is kind of a tough one to run because it spoils it if I tell you about it in advance. But if I don't tell you about it in advance, it seems like it seems unfair.
It's up to you. You could just tell Orsik. It's
So, I
go
think
into another room.
I think this makes sense. So, because you guys have never faced one of these before, so the Gauth looks Orsik like Orsik and the Gauth lock eyes. I don't know how that works when there's one big eye. And then yeah,
they
there's
lock
multiple eyes.
eyes.
So it's plural. We're rolling with it.
There's 3 eyes.
Yeah, they lock all 3 eyes.
Tabang.
And Orsik seems to be frozen in place. Orsik, you are stunned until the start of your next turn.
Okay, what does that mean?
I think that one of these said stunned.
We'll go to the player's handbook. We can figure this out.
Going to Google. Let's see.
Would you like the definition of stunned?
A stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falteringly. Automatically
Alright.
fails strength and dex saves, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Incapacitated
Okay,
just means
so-
it can't take actions or reactions.
I guess I just kind of sit here and start like mumbling to myself.
Yep, you can babble.
Yeah.
And Orsik looks like he's doing really well right now.
I mean, that sounds pretty normal. I'm paralyzed. I can't talk.
Orsik, keep doing good work, buddy.
Ah,
Yeah, he's no different at all. Good thing it didn't do anything to him.
I'm starting to not believe these notifications that things are in stock anymore.
It's all
It
lies.
seems like it's a lot of lies.
Jesus Christ! Being paralyzed sucks.
Did
Oh,
you
well, he's not.
expect it to be,
He's
like,
not
fun?
paralyzed. He's stunned.
I understand that. Apparently, Wit
I'm
is paralyzed.
paralyzed. Yeah, you know.
Hey, I actually got an order in.
Oh, sweet!
What?
Well done.
Now,
More primers coming to your house.
the other half of this is I currently have $200 worth of holds on my card for orders that supposedly went through that they then canceled. So
Hmm.
this
That
could go the
sucks.
same way,
You know what? Let's stay optimistic. It's 2020. We need some of that.
right? Check the other site real quick. Make sure that they don't have the others that I need. Nope, just those. Okay, somebody else can fight over the rest of those. All right, who was up? Sorry about that distraction. Orsik is stunned. So you can babble and yep, until the start of your next turn. So the other part of this, unless surprised, and I think you guys would figure this out from watching what just happened to Orsik, so I think that's why it makes sense to say it now. A creature can avert its eyes at the start of its turn to avoid the saving throw. So you can look away from it, basically.
Look away.
But if you do so, you cannot see the Gauth until the start of your next turn. If the creature looks at the Gauth in the meantime, it must immediately make the save.
So does that mean at the start of your turn you wouldn't have to make the save, but then if you turned around and looked at it, you'd have to then make the save?
Right, according to this.
Okay. Yep.
It's apparently it's only if you start the turn within the Gauth's sight though that it triggers, which seems like an odd delineation, but yeah.
Dig it. It's a cool little tactic, and it makes sense. I mean, look how horrible this creature looks, right? Like,
So ugly.
yeah, I personally would be screaming if I saw one of those.
I still wish you guys wouldn't say that while looking at me.
Please stop.
Guys, it's getting a little ridiculous.
Yeah, what's that Simpsons? Stop! He's already dead.
All right. So that was Orsik's turn. Fal Dune, you are still far enough back that I don't think you can see its eyes.
That is correct. At least the dynamic lighting makes me unable to see its eyes. So I have a question now for Logan. Did you mean to leave this torch here, or did you carry it with you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't actually pick that up.
I can fix that. I can
I
be a
didn't mean
hero.
to take it with me though. The way I'm rolling right now is oh, thank you. Hand axe in one hand, torch in the other.
Okay.
Like
The-
some sort of avenging elephantine angel.
Oh gosh.
Then in that case, I will take my shield in my hand. Does it cost like an action to get it off of my arm and just be holding it in my hand?
No, I'll give you that one.
Okay. Since that's about the nearest like object that I can get my hands on, I do that. It's like a football game. I got the first like 3 or 4 moves already planned out. And then I would like to cast Daylight on it.
Bill Walsh.
My
All
hope
right. So you
is
cast daylight on the shield.
yes. My hope is, and this has no bearing on whether this will actually work. My hope is by casting it here in this direction behind us, it will shine light into the eyes of the Gauth, and hopefully, since he seems eye-based, he will be less able to hurt us. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, because his layer is really dark. But that's what I'm going for at any rate.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast it
So
on
you're
the
basically
shield.
trying to blind him.
Oh,
Yes.
I sure hope blinding him doesn't render his eye useless to us. Because remember that the only reason we're here is to obtain its functioning eyeball.
I was really hoping that everyone
Just
would
like an
forget that and
obnoxious
someone would make a
son.
cool finishing move where they're like, "Yeah, and I skewer its eye," and then I would get to
That
tell
was
you
my
that, like,
go-to.
"Yeah, no, good job, guys."
I've thought about that with every single one of these that we've skewered so far. At the end, I thought, well, I hope that wasn't the one we needed. Every single time.
All right. So, go ahead.
I would then like to just put the shield on the ground, like right here. Oh yeah, gray. Fucking perfect color for that. Wooden shield. Let's make it gray.
Old, aged wooden shield.
It's hardy. It's like old Ironsides.
Petrified wooden shield.
Perfect. God, I'm so good at drawing.
Man, what an artist. Almost as good as me.
Alright.
Okay, so you've got light shining down the hallway towards it right now.
It's just kind of radiating out in a sphere.
Well, okay, so it's light shining in all directions.
Yeah. So I also have to cover my eyes because I'm looking more or less. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take a step up. Boosh! Holy shit, that dynamic lighting is not good.
I have no idea what's happening.
Here we go.
Couldn't tell you.
Ah, there we go, boys. It's a numbers game.
All right. So the light shining out from the shield, I really don't think it's nothing I can see would indicate that it would do you much good.
Okay. That's fine.
doesn't-
At least Felix can see now.
Yeah, it's definitely illuminated the battlefield better. So there is that.
Alright.
Like you can call that a benefit.
Alright. Sweet. And, yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Wit.
Hey, guess what I get to do? Con save!
This is true. Wait, was it a con save? I'm sorry, it was a wisdom save.
Oh, it's a wisdom save? I had...
Oh no, that's
After
right.
stun.
So, this would be interesting. So, when a creature that can see the Gauth's central eye, so you can see its central eye, starts its turn within 30 feet, Gauth can force it to make a wisdom save if it's not incapacitated and can see the creature. So the fact that you're paralyzed doesn't necessarily save you from.
Okay, so wisdom save as well?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe? There it goes.
Okay. So, let me go back to that condition thing.
Welcome to my world.
So good news, bad news
Yes,
time.
good.
The wisdom save would
Okay.
come first, and you did fail that, so you're going to be stunned.
And probably paralyzed then, because I can't probably make that
Well, no,
save.
you can make a con save while stunned. Apparently, you just fail strength and dex saves.
Ow,
Cool.
that. A non-bow.
Unless that counts as. Does making a save count as an action or reaction?
I
would
don't
think-
believe so, because you can do it at the end of your turn, even if you do everything else.
Right. It's kind of like, in the technical sense of the word, it is a reaction, but it doesn't count as a reaction from like a,
Correct.
economy kind of thing. Okay. So yeah, no. So you are no longer paralyzed, but you are stunned.
Cool.
So
One condition down, one to go.
Yep, and the stunned one ends on at the start of your next turn.
Cool.
So, actually, I don't think that changed much for you because you weren't going to be able to do anything on this turn anyway, but the con save.
Oh, I'm still hanging out.
All right, well, you got lucky, I guess. Golly gee willikers. All right, Gauth's turn. So there's one stunned person, two stunned people, and a guy hovering over its head with a hand axe.
What does be?
So the guy over the head with the hand axe is definitely getting an eye beam.
Let's
Go
think
ahead
about
and
this.
give me a dex save, Felix.
The greatest skill in the game. I'm thinking of my last character, which was a wood elf monk. Yeah, I'll take that.
All right. Unfortunately, it's not going to do enough for you. So you need. Hold, please. Oh God.
Oh lord.
Oh.
Am I rolling up a new character now or later?
27 fire damage.
Oh, now. That's good.
Alright. I am now unconscious.
Jesus, that turned out that was exactly how much health you had.
I had 27 hit points.
You didn't have a health bar over your head. And I rolled the dice. It's like, okay, 27. I'm like, how much health does he have, I wonder? And I clicked and it
Yep.
showed 27. Oh, damn.
Alright. Having thus been knocked unconscious, I'm no longer flying.
So I would assume that you will fall onto the Gauth, which is probably a fairly soft landing,
Hopefully.
if a bit damp, moist, maybe a little
Man,
slimy.
this sounded better by the second.
And you probably would roll off to like right there.
Sounds about right. Sounds like something I'd do.
Okay, so you are unconscious. Wit and Orsik are stunned. Fal Dune, there's absolutely no pressure when it comes to your turn.
Well, that's good.
And Felix, it is your turn now. Or no, I'm sorry. There were 2 more eye beams to do.
Well, that's good.
So I think it's going to give 1 to Orsik and 1 to Wit. Orsik, go ahead and give a dex save. Or no, wait, you're stunned, so you can't make dex saves. Damn it. This is...
Orsik, go ahead and make me a dex save. Okay, cool, you failed.
Yeah.
This fight is much more challenging than I thought it was going to be.
I mean, I did my job. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Hit it with my hand, eh?
I mean, I can't move at all. I'm fucking bringing the utility.
Okay, so Orsik, you're actually getting off kind of easy with this one with that failed dex save. How many magical items do you have?
Oh no.
I have 2. I have an Aether shield and I have an Aether hammer. I think both of those are considered magical.
Okay.
The shield might not be because it has some kind of contraption built into it, but I don't know more than that.
Okay, roll a 1d2. Just flip a coin. Okay, and the second one you mentioned was the hammer, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Okay, so the Aether hammer loses all of its magical properties until the start of the Gauth's next turn. If it is a charged item, it also loses 1d4 charges. I don't think that had charges.
Nope, the shield had the charges.
Okay, so basically your Aether hammer is no longer magical for the turn. So, temporary adjustment only, apparently.
Okay.
All right. And Wit. That will be a strength save, which you can't make. So you are pushed 1, 2, 3, 15 feet back down the hallway.
That's fine.
All things considered, not too bad.
Right, I didn't just automatically go unconscious.
And that is the Gauth's turn. Felix, I'm gonna need a death save.
Alright.
Oh, who was it? Was it Felix or was it Fal Dune that cast the
Definitely
spell
me. Earthbind?
Okay, yeah, you did cast Earthbind.
Oh, yeah, that was
Sorry,
me.
carry on.
Yep. Here comes my death save.
Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't that 1d0.
Oh no, it might as well have been though.
All right, so you have 1 failure on your death saves.
Alrighty.
All right, Orsik,
All right.
I think you are no longer stunned.
All right. Do I need to make another wisdom save, though?
The way I'm reading it, yes.
Okay.
Apparently, fighting Gauth is only for the wise.
Heyo!
Whoo!
Oh, that's a success.
Thank goodness you got real wise all of a sudden.
He washed up.
Yeah.
All right, you avoid any of the effects of the stunning gaze of the Gauth.
All right. Since this thing is tied down, I want to reasonably assume that I'd be able to get across over to Felix. Is that possible at all?
So it can't move, it can't walk, but all of its tentacles can still move. So I would call it difficult terrain to get over there.
Yeah. Okay. So then, yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it with 25 movement. I don't like that. What can I do? I can't really throw a potion.
It's like Molotov cocktail a healing potion at him.
Yeah.
Yes. Flammable potions. Of healing.
This is rubbing alcohol!
So let's say I did try to get across to him, and it is difficult terrain, and if I couldn't get all the way through the Gauth, would I be able to stand somewhat closer to the other side?
So with 25 feet of movement, we'll round up for the sake of convenience and give you 15. So you could go 3 squares. Yeah, I mean, I think you could probably stand in either of these 2 squares. Probably the one on the right's a little more likely based on the character model.
That's where I was headed. Go 2 north, 1 diagonal.
Yeah, or one north, one diagonal, and then one more north. Anything like that.
Yeah.
Or I guess actually what probably would make the most sense is diagonal first and then go north too. It seems like...
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna do that then.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to rush to Felix.
All right, so you fight your way through
help him
the
out.
writhing mass of tentacle eye stalks that the Gauth is waving around and make it across to the other side.
And then I want to try to help him stand up and wake up. Is there a way that I can like roll medicine for recovery, or would it be better in this case to use a potion?
So you can roll a medicine check to stabilize him, which I believe will... I think it just stops him from making death saves. Like, he's still unconscious, but he doesn't have to make death saves anymore.
I believe that's
And
correct.
that's only if you pass the medicine check. Whereas if you give
Yep.
him a potion, he's back up with however many hit points the potion gives him.
All right, I'm gonna give him a potion then. I want that hand axe chopping.
Back in play.
It's a potion of greater healing, so it's 44 plus 4.
That's 48.
Pretty sure it's not.
44 plus 4 is absolutely 48.
Oh, you did a math joke.
I understand why you didn't get, the math joke. It's a bit outside of your repertoire.
Oh.
Burn. We'll cut you some slack, though. You probably just landed on your head.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's what it was.
All right. So you are conscious again, don't have to make death saves anymore, and you've got 17 hit points.
Woohoo.
Now I'm also going to use action surge.
Okay.
Fuck did Wit go?
So Wilfred gets a little bit more focused, and he's going to use his new action to continue attacking.
Mm-hmm. I guess we can remove the icon for stun from you, too. You don't appear to be stunned anymore.
Shut up.
You shut up. Got him.
All right. That will hit. Unfortunately, not with the advantage, but the normal attack hits at least.
Now, do I still get my second attack since I've used...
If you get 2
Or a
attacks
normal
in a normal action, then yes, you get your second attack. All right. Unfortunately, that one will miss.
Gotcha. And that will end my turn.
All right. Smooth moves.
Whew! Thanks for letting me crawl through the undulating mass of tentacles.
That's what all the... Yeah, never mind. I'm not going there. Fal Dune, you're up.
That's going in my innuendo deck.
Is that a pickup line you use all the time?
Hey, baby. Let's see. I'm going to peek out. That Gauth is fucking ugly. Jesus. You don't appreciate it until you see the whole thing at once. Okay. Big brain time. I'm going to look over the animals that I can turn into, and then I'll be right back.
I imagine that he's got one of those speak and says. I can turn into.
The cow says.
Pulls
Okay.
a little handle on the side. Looks
Yeah.
like I'm going rat.
I think. Oh, here's a question for the group because I don't have the monster manual up right now. Is a dire wolf does that count as a beast, or is that like a monstrosity or something else?
That's a beast.
I'll look at it.
I'm pretty sure it's a beast. Page 321.
Because my druid summoned it before, so it's a beast.
Yep, it's a beast.
I wrote it down. Oh god, I'm the greatest. Okay. Now a question for the DM. Is a dire wolf a thing that I have seen that I'm able to turn into?
Do you have that in your backstory somewhere? Because I don't think that you have run into them in this game. Unless I'm forgetting something. If I am,
We've definitely not run into them in this game, which is why I asked. And I'm not there's nothing specifically in my backstory that says like direwolf, and I would hesitate to be like, yeah, I've totally seen a direwolf before.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if there's some sort of event from your backstory that just was lacking the detail of what a specific creature was, like even something that you considered, I would give it to you. But if you don't feel like you have anything like that, then unfortunately, probably not.
Okay, probably not. Then in that case, something I could definitely turn into is a brown bear. So I would like. Oh, that's actually even better. I would like to turn into a brown bear. Whee! With
One brown bear coming
which
up.
luckily I could do as a bonus action, because druids are really messed up. So while you're doing that, I'll tell the audience playing along at home, that while I'm in animal form, I can still concentrate on spells that I've already cast. And there's some other stuff that's irrelevant to this right now, but it's still concentration. So if it hits me, I still have to make the save to determine if the spell happens. So keep that in mind. That is
Wow.
a fat bear.
Yeah, one of those bears looks rather like he's been into the Klondikes a lot. Do you want the one on the right instead?
I think the one on the left is funnier.
You can choose between pre-hibernation and post-hibernation.
Actually, how big is a brown bear?
It is a
Oh, got
large.
bigger.
It
Brown-
is okay. A brown bear is a large
It's a
beast,
large
so that
bear.
is
There we
10
go.
feet. So you get the one on the left,
Ugh.
but he's back here, obviously. And we'll put you over in the corner here where the dynamic lighting's jacked up.
Alright, sweet. Can you please let me see out of the bear?
Oh,
I'm like, he's gonna do that at some point, surely.
may I please see from the bear? Thanks.
Pretty standard, D&D request.
There you go.
I can now select the bear. I cannot
Can't
see from the bear.
Oh, I bet I didn't give the bear any vision. Do the bears have night vision?
It doesn't matter if bears have dark vision. I cast daylight.
That's true. All right, can you see out of the bear now?
Hold on. I can see the bear, and I can see where the black dynamic lighting is, but anything inside the hallway is gray. Hold on. I'll move myself out here, but we'll all know it's not actually me.
Okay.
I'll just
Got
be
it.
moving the bear. I think that's the easiest way to facilitate this.
Yep, that is the quickest solution.
Okay. I'm going to, growl in bear the best I can. And I'm going to run forward towards what I very much hope is a Gauth. I'm not sure if there's a rule for this, but I would like to prevent it from turning around. My initial idea is I'm going to, take one of its tentacles in my mouth so that it cannot turn around.
Okay. I would call that a grapple. And I don't think you would... I mean, honestly, I don't think you'd have any trouble with it since it just has the tentacles and it really can't move in any other way at this point.
Okay. Then in that case, could I, do a bite? Nah, that seems like it would be too much. Trying to, do a bite and then just not let go.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the... So I think you're basically either grappling or biting, but I think you only get to do one.
Okay, then I'd like to grapple it. Between those two,
Okay.
I'd like to grapple more.
Okay, got it. All right, so you've grabbed a hold of it and you're preventing it from turning around. So I assume, it's facing... If it's facing your direction, you're trying to keep it facing your direction?
Yes, because two of my friends are over there. And, between me as a bear, I hope Wit recovers soon enough that she can get out of the way or do something.
I'll try.
Hopefully she interpreted my bear growl from before as the sorry Wit that I intended.
All right, anything else?
Bears can't cross their fingers. No, I'm good. And I can't say anything because I'm holding onto it with my mouth.
Wit.
I know. What saves do I need to make?
So it's still facing your direction. You are not paralyzed, but you do need to make the wisdom save. Nope, wait. Within 30 feet. Yeah, okay. Make the wisdom save. Sorry, I tried.
You're fine.
Woohoo!
Nope, you
Oh,
passed.
hell yeah.
You managed to avoid the stunning gaze of the Gauth. And now you can proceed with your normal turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get some stabbings in. It's gone on far enough. I can't talk long enough.
All right, that will definitely hit, but can I ask you to move 1 square to the right?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Wrong.
Unless you're just gonna like stand under the bear for safety's sake.
That's going in my innuendo deck.
No. And if that does hit, I do get my sneak attack because swashbuckler.
Yep, swash those buckles.
As soon as I find my stupid chart, 'cause I think it's. Oh yes, 3d6.
All right, fantastic work. So you dart in with your rapier and manage to stab the Gauth, scoring a very deep stab wound into the center of its body, and it sort of shudders and lets out a long hiss. It's still alive, but it looks to be in pretty rough shape.
Had to be done.
All right. It is now the Gauth's turn. It is facing south, Fang south on this map. And the tentacles are whipping back and forth and flailing at Fal Dune, as I assume you've still got a hold of it and are keeping it in place.
I would like to.
Okay, great. So you've still got a hold of it and you're keeping it in place. The tentacles are flailing around at you, and it leans in with those enormous teeth and attempts to bite you.
Do it, bitch.
That'll be a 16 to hit.
It does in fact hit.
Okay.
It did. Perhaps I should not have taunted it.
8 piercing damage.
8 piercing, okay.
And then one of those eye beams. Let's see which one. Make a dex save.
Dexterity. Oh, bear dexterity. I almost rolled my dexterity. Oh, cool. A bear is somehow less dexterous than I am. So whatever this is, just subtract 1. Whee. 11.
All right. Fortunately, that will not be enough. So
Definitely
take. Oh, find the right dice. That one. Take 14 fire damage.
14, okay. I am still a bear, but I now have to make 2 saves for that Earthbind.
Oh, that's right.
Concentration. Does anyone
I completely
remember
forgot about that.
what the concentration save is?
Yeah, it's half the damage you took, or 10. Whichever is higher.
Whichever is higher.
Yep.
Okay.
Fal Dune's higher.
Yeah, always, man. In that case, both of those would be 10. Does that... Weird question. Does that use bear constitution? Or does that use... I guess it would be the bear, because I have all the bear's stat block while I'm a bear. Like, they make that very clear.
Yeah, I would guess so.
Okay.
And you're basically like your mind is in the bear, but if it's a con save, they're talking about the physical body, the physical aspects being able to withstand the stress and the rigors of the attack. So I would say the bear's con.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm going to roll twice, add 1 to each of them. Because the bear's mod is
Yep.
+3, mine's +2. Alright, number 1. Well, that didn't last long.
Womp.
And we don't have to get to 2.
Okay. So yeah, unfortunately, with the second attack, you lose your concentration from the intense pain of being burned with essentially a flamethrower cast from one of those eye rays, and you lose your concentration on the Earthbind spell.
Right. Am I still holding on to him with my teeths?
Yes.
Okay, not all bad then.
Wonder how strong a Gauth is.
Hopefully not very.
Okay. That, Felix. So with your Ursine friend holding the Gauth so that it cannot roll over to face you, you and Orsik are spared from the stunning gaze impacts.
Nice.
So once you've unmuted your microphone, you can let us know what you're doing.
Well, that's great. Trying to think here. Has it resumed flying once more?
I don't think it'll actually begin to take flight until its turn. I would say that you probably will know that the spell has ended, though. It probably levitates off the floor an inch or two, but it's
Okay.
not able to actually go anywhere yet.
Well, seeing it begin to start the ascent, I freak out. I say, Orsik, Fal Dune, go after it. And I cast Fly on them. Hold on, let me see if I can do that.
I love it.
Shoot!
Flying elephant and a flying bear. Let's do it, boys.
Hold on.
And Orsik.
You have to touch. It's touch. It's got a range of touch.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. So I can't get both of you. I guess I'll just go over to Orsik then, and I'll go, hey Orsik, keep up with it, and I'll cast Fly on you.
I'm imagining Orsik flying a lot like the characters in bad kung fu movies.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right.
Yeah, he's.
So you go ahead.
And now I will attempt to run away from the Gauth because I don't want to die again.
Okay.
I'll just go like over here.
With it being basically grappled by Fal Dune, I don't think it'll be able to make an attack of opportunity against you, especially since its only melee weapon is its mouth, and that can't face you at the moment.
Like that.
However, we do need your wild magic roll.
Oh shoot! Hold on. Here we go. Okay, so the healing, you can ignore the healing. That's my 1d20 roll for the wild magical surge.
Oh, okay, got it. Cool. So, Orsik, it is now your turn, and you suddenly have the ability to fly.
All right. My greatest dreams have come true. I'm gonna fly right towards this beast and hit it as hard as I can with this hammer.
All right.
Hoo-yah! Oh, and if that, I'm assuming that hits, I get another d6 roll on damage.
Yes, that hits. Go ahead and roll your additional d6. How would you like to do it?
Woo! I'm gonna fly just straight into him, and when I hit him, it just collapses him up against the wall, and just flattens him, pretty much everything out that's like brain matter, leaving as much of the eye intact that I can. and that'll be it.
We get to use the same gift 2 weeks in a row.
Woo!
All right. Oh, it doesn't work as a gift if you copy it that way. Damn you.
Rain of Fire,
Yeah,
right?
the same one from last week.
I did try to look it up. I tried to find for it, but I could only find rentals.
Did you have to drive to a Blockbuster to get it?
No, there was like rented on Amazon type thing, and I was like, man, I already pay for 3 streaming services. I don't want to pay for something else, but I'll keep my eye on it.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, there's these places on the internet where you can find media. Or so I've heard.
Allegedly.
They sound kind of piratey.
I mean, you do have to wear an
Yeah.
icon. So, you
I was typing
With
this
your-
thing up. I got to the part where Felix cast Fly on Orsik. I wrote, he cast a spell on Orsik, which allows him to drive.
cast driving license.
Oh, he needs a car.
So, Orsik, you launch yourself across the floor, moving through the air, what would have been an impossible distance mere moments before, crashing into the creature and slamming your great maul into it, and it collapses to the floor.
Awesome.
That death token is for it, not you. The placement's just awkward. So, ye have slain the Gauth.
Hip hip hooray, everybody.
Nobody died.
It
Woo!
was looking hairy for a minute there. That turned
That
out
was
to be a little
hairy.
bit tougher than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that both of those wisdom saves, Wit's and mine, was like, okay, phew, I can breathe again.
So, fun fact. You can all thank Fal Dune for holding it down, basically, for 2 rounds. Otherwise, it would have been flying out of most people's reach.
Oh yeah,
Woo!
yeah.
A larger part of the room behind you where this fight was going to take place.
Take that,
So,
DM.
Great work on that one, Fal Dune. That was good thinking.
I'm really glad it failed its first save, because if it was able to fly away, I only had 2 of those.
Yeah, those chains, like when you change it to the ground, that was really cool.
Never a doubt.
I was actually really looking forward to the next part too, where it tried to fly and the bear tried to hold it down. That was gonna be fun.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. You now see a Gauth fly away with a bear dangling helplessly from a tentacle.
So I think size wise, I upgraded the Gauth a little bit from its stock configuration to make it a little more challenging, but that was just really in size. I think the brown bear would actually weigh more. So I don't think
Especially the chonker one.
yeah, right. Especially Mr. Snickers, the brown bear. So you have slain the Gauth, and it now lies on the floor at your feet.
Rar.
And with that, I think I need a drink real quick.
Well, that sucked. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you alive over there?
Currently. Thanks for coming to me with the potion.
Oh, dude, anytime. I knew it was a perfect opportunity for me to use action surge, and so it was like, yeah, if I can get over there. Thanks for using fly on me.
Oh, no problem.
That was the other part I was really looking forward to, was the aerial battle between Orsik and the Gauth.
Yeah.
There's always next time.
Yeah, DBZ style. Get some behemoths going, some dragons.
All right, it's all you guys. What do you want to do?
Can I fly around this cave, and is it still active? I want to just look around real quick while it's still rolling, if it is.
I assume it would be. Felix, would you like to unmute and dispute that?
You can fly for the next 10 minutes.
Hooray!
So, in zipping around the cavern, you find a couple of columns, 6 to be exact, but behind each pair of columns, there's a hallway or staircase exiting the room. So there's the wide one that you came in through, a narrow one to the north, and then there's a narrow staircase descending to the east.
We can go Fang North or Fang East.
And obviously,
Oh, and
back at the other corridor, you had another staircase descending in the wider hallway, and then you had the vertical shaft, which also continued up past this point. And wherever you go from here will probably, well, depending on where you go from here, we may jump back to the other map.
somebody good in nature should grab that eyeball. I think we should not leave it behind.
Oh yeah, the thing we came here for.
I'll
Right,
do it. I'll do my best trying to get that out.
Okay, go ahead and roll a. Let's see. I'm gonna go with
Oh, sorry, I just
survival
Oh, I would like to unverify myself first.
or medicine. I'll go either way. Either one I think could help with the semi-surgical skills required to extract an eyeball.
Okay. Wait, would you mind like helping me with this? Like holding those folds back there. I feel like this may go a little smoother with two people.
Yeah, it sounds disgusting, but it'll help.
It's two thanks. It's not gonna be any better on my end. I'm gonna let you know right now. I feel like I've given you the nice cushy job,
Doctor.
doctor.
All right, and with Wit's help, I'll let you have advantage.
Oh, thank God. Survival or medicine, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, holy cow.
Little does he know he's a skilled surgeon. All
Okay,
right.
we got two Gauth eyeballs.
Oh my gosh.
You managed to extract the large center eye from the Gauth. Once removed from the head, it's a little bit bigger than like a basketball.
Okay. How about this? My job is to hold on to this eyeball and make sure nothing happens to it. All of your guys' job is everything else until we get back to town. Because
sounds good.
Can be
I
arranged.
really don't want to like have to worry about dropping it or have to put it down in a hurry or anything like that.
Yeah, you're good.
Right, sweet.
Do we still have the helmet that we can put it
Give me a
in?
bucket.
I feel like it may not be big enough.
Yeah.
We might have left all that back in the cart.
Oh, dude, we can put it in the cart. And then someone can sit in the cart and make sure nothing happens to it.
Well, that sounds grand.
Boom.
Okay, do we want to like boogie to the cart now and come back and explore? Do we want to like leave the eyeball here and go explore, or do we want to explore while I just carry the eyeball with two hands?
don't think it's
I
a
think
big
exploring. I'd be kind of okay with that.
Okay, I feel like you gave me an answer my mother would give me, where I present you three scenarios and you say yes.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought Orsik said let's leave the eyeball here and then go explore.
Oh no! I said I don't want to leave the
Yeah,
eyeball.
same.
I think we should
Okay.
bring it with us. And
Gotcha.
I think we should explore a little bit. If you guys are down.
I'm down. I think it's smarter to explore now, because otherwise we have to go all the way down, drop
Yeah.
everything off in the cart, split us up so one person can stay with the cart, and then get all the way back up here and then continue exploring.
Yeah.
Okay. Then in that case, I'll leave the eyeball right here, and I'll make like a little nest out of like the tentacles of the Gauth. It's like the equivalent of putting down some towels, so that the eyeball won't be able to roll away.
Okay, so you make a towel nest, or I'm sorry, a tentacle nest to stash the eyeball in.
Yes, like it's not going to be hidden. It's just so that it won't be able to roll away if the floor
Got
is
it.
uneven.
It is safely protected from the perils of marginally unlevel flooring.
Okay, thank goodness. Hold on. Oh, this guy's got beautiful blue eyeballs. That means I'm going to do one of these. Oh, outline. Let's make that black. Hell yeah, dude. Ugh. Bam, we got an eyeball.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's go.
Actually, I didn't even think to look. Let me check the assets list. Come on, roll 20. Come on, roll 20 faster.
Please.
Roll 20. Nah.
No, I'm good.
Nah.
Oh, hey, this is actually totally a thing.
Wait. Aw,
There you go. Enjoy.
I was in the middle of doing something good.
I would like to shrink it a little bit without the snap too. That would be great. Turn off snapping for a sec.
I like mine better.
Okay, you can use yours. I like yours too.
Woo. Hey guys, how are you doing today?
It does look way better.
That is actually way better. I need a screenshot of that.
I'm keeping
Hang
it
on.
there. Wait, hold on. Let me get out of the way.
So we have it forever. It's in chat. It's like looking at his death status like,
Oh!
That one looks like he's about to eat Wit.
Mom, mom,
Yeah, I don't
mom,
like that one.
mom,
That's what
mom.
I was trying to get. Ah,
He's beautiful.
he's gorgeous.
All right. Ah, fantastic. So, back to you guys. You've got, like, well, I was going to say endless, but they're literally not endless. So, like, lots of options for ways to go and places to explore.
Yeah, we got two ways east or one way north. What do you guys think?
Further north? I don't know.
I'm feeling north too,
Sure.
just because I feel east is going to go back to a tunnel. But
Right.
I also don't know where north goes, so I could be talking out my ass.
So, yep, north continues on at the same elevation you're at, whereas east drops down. So, if you're going north,
I want to see if this guy has like a treasure cove.
okay, go ahead and put
Right.
yourselves in a vertical line for marching. It's a narrow hallway, so you'll have to go one at a time, and I'm just going to have to drag you somewhere. So whatever your marching order is. I
That's-
like how Felix is clearly like, nope, I'm in the back. Someone else get in front of me.
You are correct.
Oh, hold on. Could I take my shield, which has daylight on it, though?
Yeah, you've got it, sure.
Woo!
Oh,
I found us.
So you find yourself, you go through a narrow hallway and you find yourself in a small room. I should clarify, because I realize now that I've drawn it that it didn't actually make any sense the way I drew it. The hallway is keyhole shaped, so it's much wider up near the ceiling than it is near the floor. So the Gauth could fit back here, but walking it's 5 feet. We're totally
Aw.
going with that, because I totally didn't forget to account for that.
That's good.
Gotcha.
So you find yourself in a small room. There's a chest along the right wall, and on a
Hello.
pedestal, written this down somewhere. On a pedestal at the far end of the room, there is a shimmering globe, roughly the size of, let's say a softball. And inside the globe, you can see what seems like mist or fog kind of rolling around.
all right. Well, I guess I'm going to shuffle into the room, make way for the people that have better skills in both of this stuff than me, and I'll kind of just look around.
I may have, gotten ahead of you. And in
Yeah.
my eyes, I did kind of like a hope jump over.
I think that's perfect too. I'd be like slowly moving forward, and I can see you noticing the chest, and then just being like, "See
We
ya."
could assume that Orsik is probably still near the ceiling if he's flying. Just walk around.
Yes! He's just hovering a few feet off the ground.
Hey, there's way more space up here.
All right. Wit, I assume you're going to be checking that chest for something?
You know I'm going to be investigating, then opening it.
I know you will. So go ahead and give me an investigation to take a look at it. And looking at the chest, you sense some sort of magical energy around the lock, but you can't quite tell what it is.
Not being magical myself, I'm gonna look at Felix and Fal Dune and hey, you guys use, magic-y, wacky stuff, wibbly wobble, that stuff. Take a look at this lock.
Sometimes.
There's something funky.
Wibbly wobbly spelly wellies.
Alrighty.
Yes, that's what I said. I couldn't remember.
All right. So if
Oh.
either of you are going to take a look,
Damn it!
go ahead
Sure.
and do Arcana.
I had create water. We could have drowned the Gauth.
Oh
Oh,
man, what a wasted opportunity.
Just roll him face down and make a puddle.
And wait for the bubbles to stop.
All right. Let's see.
Oh boy. It looks like as soon as someone touches the lock, it's going to produce flames. As if by some kind of a spell which produces flames.
all right. Now I got a crazy.
I'm not touching it.
for you.
I'll just hang
What?
out back.
No.
What if I used I have 1,000 ball bearings? What if I just started tossing them
What if?
from
Instead
a
of
big
having to chuck
distance?
ball bearings at it.
That might work.
Sure. I'll be. Hold on.
I-
Orsik, I'm gonna go look for Orsik. Orsik, we're staying back here where it's safe.
Yeah, just hang out here. You
Man,
said fire, I said bad.
man, I can't find Orsik. Orsik, they must be buying this. He went.
We're pretty far away. We'll be fine.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Come on. A magically locked chest. There has to be really good
Oh.
things in there.
Wait a minute. I would actually like to
There
be the
be.
closest one to it. Like, all of us are obviously
What
gonna
if
be.
she just took the lock?
That's like the most suspicious thing I've heard all night.
I know, right?
Like, all of us are obviously gonna be safe in this hallway and or very far away from it. But I would like to, at the very least, be able to. Oh, never mind. Shape fire is not a thing I can do. Never mind. I'm coming back here.
Alright, I'm leaving again.
Oh yeah, I can't do that.
All right. So you're just chucking ball bearings at the lock.
Yeah, I just want to see what
Okay.
happens.
So you toss a ball bearing at the lock, and when it knocks into the lock, there's a brief burst of flame that fills a 5-foot circle immediately in front of the chest, and then it's gone.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Wait, through another one.
Hey, Felix. I was gonna say, can someone look at that again?
Sure.
I want to chuck one
Okay,
more.
you toss another
Or
one,
have
and this
him
one
look-
bounces off the lock harmlessly.
Alright. Science just takes. It's okay.
It only reacts to odd-numbered ball bearings
Yeah, right.
Oh no!
and fingers.
And of course the fingers,
fingers.
especially the fingers. Alright, I'll try and open it now.
All right. So it appears to be in addition to the spell protecting it, it appears to be normally locked as well. Which I don't even know why we have you roll that. It's unlocked. Everything is unlocked for it.
You're funsies. Now let's play What's in the Chest.
All right. So you open the chest, and sitting in the bottom of the chest, staring up at you, are piles and piles of sheafs of paper covered in scrawled writing.
Oh,
Gosh dang it. It's a manifesto.
In some
paper,
sort of
you say?
you don't recognize.
Alright, magic types. That's something for you.
I'm sorry, how much paper did you say was in here?
Sheafs and sheafs of it, just like 100 pages, 150 pages, it's piled in there.
Nothing. I would like to grab, if possible, all the paper.
If you get them all stacked up and organized and sorted so they're all oriented the same way and stacked together, you could put them in your backpack. It's gonna weigh probably about 10 pounds.
Easy. I will
So-
do so.
They're covered in writing, but you don't recognize the script.
Gorgeous. I'm good. Yeah, I can't read it, but there's a bunch of stuff in here, and I am all about it.
We can take it to the magic man back in town, and maybe he can.
I sure hope so.
Along with this weird orb thing, man.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
So the orb just sits there on the pedestal, shimmering a little bit.
I'm not touching it.
Don't touch it.
We already got one orb to bring back to town.
This one's not squishy.
I mean, you don't know that unless you've touched it.
I mean, that's true.
Oh, wait,
Um,
wait, you got any more than ball bearings?
I got like 997 of them.
Where'd you use the third one? Or I guess the first...
Dropped it in town. Hole in my pocket.
Oh, okay. Hole in your pocket, but you only lost one. That's pretty good.
Yep, that's not bad.
The other one's jammed in there. Plug the gap. Wait, hold on. Before you do
I don't
that,
want to hit it with anything.
I'm gonna like,
Want to look at it?
yeah, I'd like to like step up to it and make sure it's not like, annihilate us when we touch it.
Oh my gosh. It's just a bomb.
It's dynamite. That's what it is. You pick it up, it pulls a fuse.
What's that hissing sound?
While back at town, the night watch notices a bright shining light for just a second.
Hey, the light's back.
A pillar of light and then a mushroom cloud. Wonder what that was.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Strange Magic's at work tonight.
I get within like 5 feet of it, and then I go like, whoa! Like, as if like I just stepped into a room where someone had like took a shit in it. Like, oh, holy shit, that thing's like, that's magical and a half, dude. It's like, it's so much magic you wouldn't believe it.
So is it safe to touch, or...
That is an excellent question. I'm gonna check from back here. And I'll like wave my hand in front of my nose.
Go ahead and give me Arcana.
I certainly can. Do that. I got him to laugh. I'll take it. That's a victory. 2 digits, baby. Woo!
All right.
While you send me that, I'll keep typing up this story. Okay. I can't see anything on it, or like any enchantments placed on it, or nothing like that. Which, like, explicitly would harm us. But like, it's so magical. It's tough to tell that it won't just like explode with magical energy. It's for the two of you not attuned to magical energies, it's like if you just like crammed a bucket full of water, it's like if you just cram enough water in there, the bucket's gonna break. It's like that's what we're dealing with here.
A lot of water.
We should throw ball bearings at it.
I think so.
I think
So it pops.
we definitely should not do that. Although,
If we want to take it with us, why don't like Orsik or I touch it, since we're not going to be affected by,
I
the
don't
overwhelming
mind at all.
magical energy.
sure, it's
Oh,
your funeral.
it's not usually how that works.
No,
I don't know how it
no,
works,
totally
dude. I
is.
just stab things.
I mean, that's kind of why I'm here. I mean, you can
Pretty
try
sure I
it,
have a
but
bucket, so.
I can't be held responsible for the outcome.
What does the
What
orb
if we
look
had a
like?
bucket?
I'm curious.
So the surface of it shimmers a little bit, and it appears, despite what the picture shows, because this just happens to be the one that I could find easily on Roll20, the inside appears to be full of fog or mist.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
This is similar to the one that we found in the Azer Tower. Does it look similar to that one?
So what you found in the Azer Tower, assuming we're talking about the same thing, was the crystal.
Yeah.
Behind the shield. And
Yeah, that was like an odd-shaped, like crystalline, obviously geological formation, not like a smooth orb.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I mean, I don't mind touching it. What do you guys think? You cool with that? If I fall over,
that's what she said.
Can one of you carry me back?
I'll
give you some gold.
Sure.
Thanks. All right, I'm gonna walk up here. I'm gonna lightly. You know, just some foreplay.
All right. So I'm sorry, you broke up right at the end there. What did you do?
I said, I'm just gonna touch it.
Okay. So you walk up and gently lay a finger on it, and aside from feeling a little unusually cold, you don't detect any ill effects or untoward magics happening.
Okay, I'm gonna pick it up, put it in my pack.
Okay. You do so.
DM nonchalance is getting to me. Like, oh yeah, it's frothing with magic. Oh yeah, you just pick it up normal.
This is fine.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel any different. So I guess we'll give it to Magic Man at the town.
Right? Hopefully something
I like
comes out
that
of it.
idea.
All right, let's roll.
Rolling.
Yeah.
I'm rolling already. I could sure go for something to eat right about now.
All right.
In real life or in game? Because I'm pretty.
Yeah, I have.
Oh no, Felix is
I
starving.
have some rations. Oh, I got 40 raw eggs.
Didn't we leave those in the cart?
No, no, I never leave.
Those are his pocket eggs.
I don't know if I'm that starving.
The positive.
You never go
No.
anywhere without your pocket eggs.
I think I'd rather starve to death, but I appreciate the offer.
Okay, I have 5 salted pork rations as well.
Those are in a different pocket.
Yeah.
I'll actually take one of those.
I'm gonna give
Oh,
it.
thanks. Scarf it down immediately.
Here, I found Orsik's armor. Well, when this picture uploads, it's gonna take freaking forever, apparently.
Funnier than the Gauth picture.
So you got a salt pork ration from Orsik?
I believe so.
Okay, and you ate it already? Or you're eating it now?
Yeah, I scarfed it down.
Got it.
Huh, that's funny.
Amazing.
Fun fact, my wife has one of those.
An egg?
What are they for? I don't really
For
understand.
collecting eggs from the chicken coop.
Oh.
I mean, normally, you know, a bucket works just fine for that.
Well,
Normally.
Does it though? Would they break? I mean, I really don't know.
as few as we normally have, a bucket works or a basket works fine. But she had
you
like
need-
someone
you
gave
need
her
one
the
of them
apron, so
things.
she uses it.
I-
Or otherwise, she'll forget and she'll like put her coat on, go out there, and realize, oh crap, I gotta get these eggs. She'll put an egg or two in her like pocket of her coat. Well, what then happens is you
Not great.
forget that you have raw eggs
Yep.
in the pocket of your coat.
So here's what I recommend.
yeah.
Could you like go? I understand this is against your nature. Could you like go to a grocery store and buy a carton of eggs and then just keep the carton that it comes in? So you got like a thing with which to transport eggs.
Oh yeah,
you
we have
stupid?
egg cartons that we have been given
Oh.
that we use to store them because we used to sell them. So we have bunches of egg cartons. We just don't normally carry one to the coop.
Oh, okay. Silly me, of course.
Do the chickens ever like
They've
freak
already
out
got
when you
that.
gather their eggs, or are they pretty much like I don't care?
No, they're pretty used to it by now.
Oh, okay. Well, I learned something today. Thank you.
There you go.
Yeah, we've learned what manner of garb Orsik wears.
Yeah.
Probably something marginally more medieval tactical, but otherwise that style.
Hey, I'm styling on these fools.
So I dropped you back into the main Gauth chamber there. Where to?
I guess right. What do you guys think?
Right, sounds good.
I don't see why not.
All right. So I'm gonna have to dump you back to the other map since we're leaving this one. Give me just a sec.
Or I'll see you guys later. Have fun wherever you are.
What happened to you?
Whee! I didn't keep to the code. Whoever falls behind gets left behind.
Oh no, I broke the eyeball.
No.
Oh, I gotta select it as a whole. Hang on.
Oh, you.
Can I group this? I'm grouping this.
Why do you have to select it?
So I can copy it back to the other map.
Oh, hey guys. In the more detailed map, it's even funnier.
It's just lurking.
It looks great.
So yeah, you are obviously that's the tunnel where you came in. I added some extra pillars and made this room larger for the fight that never actually made it into the room. There's the north tunnel that you already checked out, and now this eastern tunnel goes down these stairs.
Ah, cool.
And I guess we can just stay on this map now because there's no reason to go back and forth. So carry on.
Why would you do this?
It's looking at us.
There we go.
Where are you guys going?
It's hard for me to take my eyes away. It just looks like it's yelling.
I'm
So
stunned
you-
out of
I just
interest.
keep taking screenshots of it because I love it so much.
Okay, here we go, boys.
With the dynamic lighting, it's even better.
Hi guys.
It's like it's peering around the corner. So are you headed down the steps?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and put yourselves in whatever marching order for a single file staircase.
Woo.
Yep, everybody knows where they're going. And I think, where does it start? Ooh. Come on, roll 20. Okay, I can't fit everybody at the same time, but I can stack you like a deck of cards. There we go.
Well, that'll work.
So, you come down the stairs and find yourself in a room with a couple of boxes along one wall, some barrels, and there's some beds that don't look like they've been used recently over along the other wall.
What is this a torch?
Yes, there is a torch on that
Okay.
crate. I missed it.
How long has it
I'm
been?
gonna go check out these boxes.
Go for it. How long has it been in terms of minutes since we have defeated the Gauth?
We went and checked the other room. There was a lot of discussion dealing with the trap. Like 15 minutes, maybe.
Probably more than 10.
Is my daylight shield still spewing daylight?
How long did that spell last?
1 hour. And it's not concentration, it's just it lasts an hour.
Yeah, it would still be spewing daylight,
Woo!
so it'll be over there like just super bright. But you're not in that room, so
Oh, cool. Whee.
Orsik is no longer flying. Throwing that out there.
and yeah, Orsik is probably no longer able to fly. He can try though. Find one of those vertical shafts and give it a shot.
I'm going to try to fly.
I believe I can fly.
It's just like Yoshi, like he's kicking his legs and like.
All right.
Yeah.
The sound effects. All right, so I guess you're searching those boxes since you're standing there.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
give me an investigation. All right, you search through those boxes, but the only thing that you are able to find is 10 silvers.
Huh.
The rest of it appears to be just random, like, trash and debris, some dirty rags and bits of rotting wood and things like that.
All right, I hereby donate 10 silver to the party fund.
Alrighty.
Ew.
Is this line supposed to denote something in the map?
No, not in the version of the map that I'm using. It's just it's a label for the room, but it doesn't really have any bearing on our situation.
Wasn't sure if it was like, here's a rock wall like held up by a pike or something.
Right. Yeah, it's gonna collapse as soon as you touch that. Go ahead and touch it.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be my, I'd be convinced it's like a magical pike.
While
You have to
Orsik's
take this.
while Orsik's doing that, I'm just gonna sit on one of these beds.
Okay.
Where?
It's very dusty
You know what? Better than standing.
and not very comfortable, and it kind of smells.
I've been traveling with Orsic a while. I feel like that's not really a concern.
Yeah, by now your nose is like mute.
All right. Anybody
It
doing
douche
anything
the
else?
nausea. I'd like to be out of the wall.
I suppose we can let you enter the room.
It's like the
Nope. Wow.
Febreze commercial.
I'm not familiar with that.
I
To you,
remember
it's-
Febreze.
To you, it's just like a normal party of adventurers, but to everyone else, it smells like this. You've gone nose blind. To Orsic.
Yeah. Funny.
Should we grab that torch that's over yonder?
Don't do it. It's keeping the wall up. Apparently.
Oh shoot! Space through it.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh yeah, probably
Let's see
wouldn't
what
hurt.
Alright. I'm gonna take that torch. Put
Okay.
it in our
You want to just add it to
torch
your inventory, or you want to carry it around?
I'll add it to my
Got it.
inventory.
Anything else in this room? There is a tunnel leading out of the room to the southwest.
Onwards, shall we?
I'm willing. Do these barrels look like they
Away from
contain
that
anything
eyeball.
of use?
Bit.
Alright, what
Go
were you
ahead and
saying,
give me
Will?
an investigation. You can search them.
Gotcha.
All right. Picking through those barrels, you find. I'll have to type this out. There's more than that. I just got to keep typing.
Alrighty. There's a light blue potion with a feather in it, which looks pretty cool, and I'm sure it does something other than look cool. I can neither confirm nor deny that at the time. And there's a different bottle simply labeled climbing. And there's a potion of healing, which I will give to Orsic because he already used a potion of healing on me.
Oh, thanks, bud.
No problem. Would anyone like the other two potions?
I'll take the feathery one.
Alrighty. I bequeath to you one potion. It's light blue with a feather in it.
Cool.
Someone
Does
else.
anyone want to be able to climb?
Someone else can take the climbing one. I can kind of do that already by turning into like a really big spider. So I think I'm good without it.
That's true. I don't mind holding on to it, but I can also make myself fly. I don't know if I need it. I mean, I could hold on to it and then I guess fly over and bequeath climbing onto somebody else.
Bequeath climbing. I like it.
All right, that's what we're doing then. Ready. Yep. I say we press onwards.
Yeah, sounds good to
How
me.
far away do we want to leave the eyeball?
That's a good question.
Probably not very much.
So we're gonna have to go back and get it eventually.
Would we like to go back and check on it now?
Yeah, maybe bring it up to this room and then keep pressing forward. Kind of like clear a room,
That's a good idea.
come back.
Alright, I could just carry it with us, since it seems like we're going more or less towards where we gotta be. Like, if we're worried
Okay.
about it, we could just, like... We could leave it in this room while we go forward to the next one. And then once we clear
Yeah,
that
that
one,
sounds
we
good.
come back and grab it and put it in that one, yeah.
How big is the eyeball?
what
Is
I
it convenient to transport?
I think I said basketball sized.
Okay, yeah, we can do that then.
Yeah, it's not... It'll be heavy, but not, like, immovably heavy.
Gotcha. Yeah, I say let's do it.
Good to me.
All right. So you return back up the hall and grab the eyeball and. Oop, hang on. Let me flip it over and get the. Oh, okay. God, no idea what happened now.
Well, it's been flipped over because I can't see the iris anymore.
Yeah. Control Z. Control Z. Control Z. Ah. There. I rolled it back over.
Perfect.
Somehow it let me move the large part of it over there, but then it said, no, they're grouped together. So every time I tried to move the iris, it would move both of them, even though they were now, 12 squares apart. So I don't know. It's a mystery. Anyway, you got it now.
Perfect.
So, what's next?
Let's leave it in here and then go to the next room. See what's in there.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Alright, sweet. Then we'll clear that out if there's anything in there, and then come back for the eyeball, and then put that into that room, and then, repeat the cycle.
Yes.
We.
All right, I'm gonna start heading down this hallway.
Away we go.
You enter another fairly narrow hallway, and it quickly branches to the left and right ahead of you.
Oh.
And as you step out into the hallway without looking first or sneaking or anything,
Sounds like us.
you spot a creature down at the other end. Go ahead and roll initiative.
That's good.
Wrong button.
Orsik? Oh, phew.
That was just Orsik. He's got gas.
Yeah.
His tummy's rumbling. Those eggs.
Don't knock the pocket egg until you try them. Basically cooking them with my body warmth. So.
It's like sous vide, but terrible.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's how cooking works.
Right. Fal Dune, you are up first from way in the back.
Alright, cool. I guess I hear like a little screeching sound or something, and I'm like, oh, what was that? Something's probably gone wrong. So I can move to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Whoops. Yeah, that was good. That's what I wanted to do. I can move to here. I see nothing. I'm then gonna move up to here. I guess dashing. where I still see nothing. Which way is it coming from?
Medium one to the northwest.
Alright, sweet. Thanks. I can't see it. So you dudes will have to take care of it for now. And I'll pass the turn.
All right. Orsik. Yes.
Okay, cool. I can just get it. Orsik goes charging and screaming down a hallway, all while flailing his hammer around. Note to self: a little less flailing next time.
Yep. Unfortunately, that will not connect. So you go sprinting down the hallway, waving your hammer wildly, and the creature just simply steps back 6 inches, so you miss.
And the follow-up sneak attack.
He multi-classed in rogue when I wasn't looking.
Ta-da.
That will connect.
Heathen.
Sorry, I didn't catch that part.
Oh no, I just said take that, heathen.
Got it.
And that will end my turn.
I gotta adjust my... Copy this guy over to my spreadsheet. Boom, and you knocked him for 10, so you slam your maul into him, and he kind of stumbles back. Well, not stumbles, he flies. He hovers back briefly. Alright. Wit.
Man. Well. Oh, there you are. I can just kind of squeeze right here. And it's gone. Alright, and then if I can reach him, I'm gonna try and stab him.
She's not sure if she can reach him. Or at least it hasn't shown up on my screen yet.
Sorry, things kind of got slow.
Oh, that feels.
Alright, you do connect.
Oh, cool. And I get my sneaky attack.
So you manage to slam a rapier into the creature. And it recoils in pain with a hiss. Alright.
And that's my turn.
Okay. So with that, whoop. Let's see. This is measurement. Okay. So while you're focused on stabbing that one, a pair of eye rays shoot out of the darkness from the other direction in the tunnel towards the two of you. D4. Orsik, I need a dexterity save, and Wit, I need a strength save.
You flip these on purpose, don't you?
No, I just rolled it, but that did work out really well. You're right. All right, Orsik, you are fine, and Wit,
Who are you?
you are
I mean, I am fine, but
an irresistible force pushes you. Well, no, we all knew that, obviously. An irresistible force pushes you past the spectator to the opposite side of the room, up against the wall.
Meow.
See ya.
Bye, Felicia.
And then at that, Orsik, two more shoot out of the hallway towards you. Since you're the only target now, they are only going for you. Give me strength and dex. One of each. Alright, so you are also hurled up against the wall.
See ya.
Being shoved past the spectator. And... take 10 frost damage as the second eye ray hits you.
Okey-dokey.
And it is now the spectator's turn. It's going to slide over here. A little further. And shoot one eye ray at each of you. There are 4 options. Orsik, give me Constitution, and Wit, give me Wisdom. Alright, unfortunately neither of those. So, Orsik, you are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Oof.
Wit, you are confused.
I mean, yeah,
Uh,
basically every day.
Can't take reactions until the end of its next turn. On your turn, can't move, and uses your action to make a melee or ranged attack against a randomly determined creature within.
Sorry, Orsik.
That's okay.
Yeah, and Orsik can't get away because he's paralyzed. God, fighting these guys is such a hoot. It's great. All right, Felix. So you can kind of see down past Fal Dune in the hallway, and you've just seen laser beams like crossing the hallway, like there's a Star Wars battle happening on either side of the doorway.
This isn't very well advised, but I'll move up to like here, because I can't quite make it all the way up there. And I'll ready a ray of frost in case something more massive than a laser beam crosses through the door.
Got it.
That's it.
Okay, so you've got an attack ready. Fal Dune.
All right, maybe I can actually see one of them. I'm gonna step up to here. Oh boy. I'll take care of these ones, don't worry. And I will step up to here, protecting them from Felix. Got a big brain place. And I'd like to target the first one. Whoops, thanks. With a create bonfire spell. Ba-bam! Does anyone else see 4 dice on their screen? Or is that just me?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay,
Yep.
well, it only shows 2 in damage calculation. Well, I'm hovering over the thing and it just shows 5 plus 6. I don't know why it's rolling 4.
Looks cool.
Oh, it's a pizza.
It's a hot pizza. Let's see. 15 dex save.
It's dealing damage to the thing, so it must be a delivery pizza.
13. So that is a fail on the save for 11 fire damage. The first gazer shrieks in agony as the flames scorch it from below.
Could you please
Video.
make the sound that the creature's making right now?
There.
Sounds horrible.
It's better than I could have hoped for.
All the dogs are now running to find out what's going on in my office.
What has almost gone wrong in here?
All right, Orsik. Paralyze for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn, though. So a con save to see if you can unparalyze yourself. Wit, I really like that icon for confused. That's my favorite.
Thank you. I was trying to find a good one.
All right, Orsik, you are no longer paralyzed, but that was at the end of your turn, so you can't do anything else on this one.
All right. Hopefully she
All right.
won't kill me.
Dun dun.
Wit, everything's going wrong. Quick, swing your rapier wildly and roll a 1d1 to figure out who you
Dun,
hit.
dun, dun, dun. Oh, 1d1, sorry.
All right.
Here we go. Let me just make sure this.
Yeah,
Done.
got to make sure we
we
abide by the decisions of the dice, and yeah, that's yeah. Orsik, take 11 piercing damage as Wit's wild slashing with her rapier scores a deep wound across your shoulder.
I'm so sorry.
Ow.
To be fair, I can see confusing Orsik with one of these things.
It is, yeah, quite
Take it
common.
back.
Honest mistake.
You'd be surprised how many inns I walk into and then they just start screaming.
I don't think
All
I
right.
would be surprised.
Fal Dune, since you are just literally like right there,
Hey, that's me.
You've got 4 I-beams inbound.
No, I don't. I wish you'd stop lying to me.
All right, I need a strength save and a wisdom save.
Easy
Go
money, watch this. Here's the strength, obviously my better one first.
Thank
And,
goodness that was your better one.
And here's the wisdom save.
Okay, so you are
I'm getting 2 effects.
2, 3, 4, 5. You're now back here.
Whee!
Also, you are charmed with a dazing ray.
Aw.
Your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of the gazer's next turn.
Okay. As I whiz on past the hallway where Felix is looking out at me, I'm just gonna give him like the peace sign. Deuces.
All right. Then the other one is starting his turn on the bonfire. If he moves off of it, does he have to take a roll for that?
No, it's if he ends his turn there, or like the second one, if the second one enters the space,
it.
then that gets hurt.
Okay. And then 2 more I-beams headed right for you.
Sweet. Hopefully they'll push me back further.
Give me Dex and Wisdom.
Nice. Dex, my better save, and wisdom.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah, actually you passed both those.
Oh, nice. As I suspected I would.
And it is now the spectator's turn, with one person still confuzzled, and 2 more people in the room. It's going to fire an I-beam at one at Orsik, one at Fal Dune. So Orsik, I'm going to need a Wisdom, and Fal Dune, I'm going to need Constitution.
Constitution.
All right, Orsik, you are frightened of the spectator,
Oh, fun.
so you must spend your turn attempting to get further away from it for 1 minute, but you can repeat the save at the end of every turn.
Okie dokie.
And Jacob, you pass, so I don't think you have any. Yep, you
Okay.
get no impact, Jacob.
I'm gonna
So
probably.
man, you're doing really good.
I've probably got something. Got swag.
I wasn't thinking of that. Not at all.
Got you
Last
there.
thing on my mind when I think of you. All right, Felix. So there's laser beams, and then Fal Dune runs out in the hall, and then Fal Dune goes flying by the opposite direction. More laser beams.
I will put my head out here. Oh, sweet mother of God. I will attempt to Ray of Frost this one in the back while it's not looking. Like the champion of courage that I am.
The one closest to you, or the one further from you?
No, the closer one. What am I, stupid?
Yep. And they are looking your direction. I just didn't flip the images.
Well, that's, you know,
There
they
you go.
can't all get what we want.
I saw him get flipped though. Don't worry about it.
Whee.
All right, that will definitely hit. How would you like to do it?
I very timidly peek around the corner, give it a finger pistol for the Ray of Frost, and it hits it just sort of generally upside the head, not really anywhere special. And then I very courageously behind the corner before I see it die. Champion.
All right.
Am I hungry?
Fal Dune.
All right. I guess I'm worried about this dude now. Let me see if I've got anything cooking in the oven that this guy's gonna like very much. The answer to that question is yes. I'm gonna look this guy square in the eye, and then square in the eye, and then square in the eye. Then I'm gonna cast Create Bonfire on his space because I'm just that original. Boom! Go my 4 dice. There's... Oh, it's a 7.
Let's see. Creep bonfire, and that's on the big guy.
Yeah, on the... This gentleman
And
in
this
here with
moves, this moves your existing bonfire, right?
correct. It's a concentration, so I can only have one of them concentrated on at a time.
Got it. One
Oh, wait.
concentrated bonfire.
I was charmed. What am I doing while charmed again?
While charmed from one of these guys.
I can't attack the charmer, and I cannot target it with harmful abilities or magical effects as one.
Your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls. But this doesn't an attack roll; it's a save. So yeah, you're good. Let's roll. He fails.
Woo.
12 fire damage.
Looks
The
weird.
spectator reels back from the flames, and seems to be having trouble staying afloat.
Quick, it's weak. Somebody hit it real hard. I'm gonna go look at Felix now. And I'll walk 15 feet towards Felix. Whee! Well, that's their problem.
Okay. Orsik?
All right. Well, I think I'm running in fear, aren't I? Or is that thing has died, right?
It's still alive, but barely. Yes, you are afraid of it, and basically, as long as you can see it, you have to spend your turn trying to get further away from it, and then you can make a save to try and end the effect, which is a Wisdom save.
I would think that would put me here, or do you think that I would run up the stairs?
That I think probably where you are right now is good.
Okay.
I usually adjudicate that like it's a mindless fear. You aren't thinking logically. You're just getting like direct line away from it as fast as possible.
Makes sense. All right, well then that'll end the turn there. But there was a wisdom save I think I need to do at the end.
Yes, that will determine if you are still afraid of it. Unfortunately, yes, you are still afraid of it.
Scary.
All right, Wit. The confusion is over. Confusion's over. You're good.
I was gonna say, this is wear off. Alright, no longer confused.
But you obviously know you've been doing pretty good because there's blood on your rapier, so you've done something.
Something really good. That's all I gotta say. I mean, Orsik's off the corner there, but whatever. So, to maintain my stab streak, I'm gonna stab this guy. Again. Maybe.
How would you like to do it?
Oh, cool. Careful not to get my toesies in the warm fire there. I'm just going to do very careful, quick stabbities into its side.
All right. You stab the spectator, and it collapses to the ground.
Cool.
Fal Dune, give me a perception check.
That's me. Perception. Perception.
Okay. And then this guy is dead. That guy's dead, so it's just this one. The only person he can see is Fal Dune, so he's going to fire 2 more eye beams at Fal Dune. Oh, Fal Dune, give me wisdom and give me
Shelter.
wisdom again.
2 wisdoms. Number 1. Number 2. Woo!
right. You passed both of those, so
Woo.
that works. You managed to shrug off the effects of the gazer spell there. Felix, your turn.
Mike's muted.
He didn't want to talk to us anyway.
I forgot I was muted. I am just going to chill back here and ready up another ray of frost.
You could fucking fire it. He's right there.
Oh, wait, this one's still alive?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I'll fire at it.
It took a lot of deliberation.
I thought these were both deceased.
The one closest to you is. That's why it's on the ground. The other one, which is in the air.
Alright, hold on here. We got this. Skaboosh.
All right. Unfortunately, you do not hit with the ray of frost. It glances down off the hallway and goes past the creature.
That's unfortunate. If I may, I would like to retreat back here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start digging through my backpack for something.
All right. Fal
I'll let
Dune.
you know if I find it.
That's me. So I just saw Felix whiff, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Hardcore.
I'm-
Actually hit the one that I thought was in front of me that was actually dead.
Okay. By which one of those two was I being charmed?
It was the one at the back, the one that's still alive.
Crud. So I can still only move at half speed, correct?
Let's see, let me make sure. Until the start of the gazer's next turn. So that only should have lasted one full round.
Oh, nice.
I don't remember when we kicked that in on you.
Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. I only need to move this far to get in front of Felix, and I'll be like, "Hey, how dare you avoid that? Bam!" And I'll create a bonfire on his face. Eh. Bam.
All right. Give me a perception check as well, Fal Dune.
I will do that.
15 dex save. All right. The creature passes the dex save. No, so no damage. All right. Sorry. Stuff to address there. Orsik, your turn.
What am I seeing?
Oh, yeah, I think you read it right.
So Orsik, you're no longer afraid because the spectator's dead. But,
Right.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. If you have something to interject, Fal Dune, it's up to you.
Felix, what the fuck?
I think it's the magic, but I'm really hungry. And I'm currently stuffing my face around the corner.
Interesting.
That
Well,
may or
I
may
can't
not
see
have
anybody,
been-
so I'm gonna try. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That wasn't a
I'm gonna try to peek my head around this. Okay, I see a guy pretty far away. Take one more step, and I'm gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at him if I can.
I like this plan. I really like this plan.
60 feet.
This can't go wrong.
Oh, I tried. Oh wait,
Do I get to shoot 2? I don't get to shoot 2 bolts. No, it's a melee attack. Never mind.
Yeah, so unfortunately that will miss.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right, Wit.
Okay. Whoops, meant that to be my measure tool. Alright, just at the edge of my vision, I can see the one that's still alive. So I'm gonna try and hit it with a longbow.
Fal Dune, you are standing in the hallway,
You'll be fine.
very probably feeling rather uneasy as arrows and crossbow bolts go zipping past you. On
Just don't move. They see fear.
As long as they don't move, they're fine. They're professionals. They know what they're doing. All right, that does hit. The arrow takes the gazer right in the center of its body, and it wavers and collapses against one wall before unsteadily hovering back up.
See, you were fine.
And it is now the gazer who's going to toss. Well, I mean, Fal Dune, you're really the only person that it can get to, with you being as close as you are. So give me strength and give me wisdom.
Strength. I feel like we've been here before, and I did really well on both of them. Strength. That's a 2-digit number. I can see it. And wisdom.
There are 2 digits there, technically.
Dang it.
All right. So Felix, you get to watch once again as well. He's going to crash into Wit, and both of them tumble back into the room a little bit there.
Oh, hold on.
Go on.
I got this. Trust me. Show me 2 digits, baby. Woo! As I go backwards, I go, ow! Bum bum, bum bum, bum bum, ow!
I'll give it to you. That's fine. All right, Felix.
As let me tell you, I am really hungry. As I continue to stuff my face with basically every bit of quote-unquote food I have in my backpack, I clap as Fal Dune moonwalks away. And other than that, I just continue eating.
All right,
That's my turn.
Fal Dune.
Really hungry.
Okay, I'm more annoyed by this now than by the thing attacking me. I'm going. 1, 2.
I wish I could help it. It feels like I'm starving to death over here.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to Felix and be like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but you gotta snap out of it. I'm more worried. I'm very worried about you.
I'm worried about what's gonna happen if I don't keep eating. Because, as I've stated previously, I'm quite hungry.
How is that a 3rd level spell? Oh wait, is daylight 2nd level? Please tell me daylight is a 2nd level spell. Well, shit, my shit, it is not. But Earthbind is. Oh, never mind then. I'm gonna cast this on Felix.
Hold on.
Okay. You don't see anything happen. You don't see any effect.
Felix, are you still hungry?
Yes. I say with the packaging of the ration sticking out of my mouth.
Well, fuck. Why?
I wish I could tell you.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna spend my entire turn trying to help Felix, failing, and then arguing
I
with him.
appreciate.
So that's my
I
whole turn.
appreciate the effort. I'm gonna go back to eating.
Yeah, that takes up my entire turn. I already did an action. I'm not doing anything else.
All right, Orsik.
Hi.
I'm just gonna sidestep up here. Fire another crossbow bolt.
All right. How would you like to do it?
I'm just gonna shoot him right through his little tiny little mouth hole and pin him to the floor. Impale him.
All right. You slam a crossbow bolt into him.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. You are victorious.
Was
Hooray!
so good.
So, for those of you that made it into the far room to the left, you notice that there are symbols etched into the floor, and the magically attuned among you kind of sense the remnants of magical energy in that room. But otherwise, I'll turn it over to you for more exploration.
Felix, why the fuck are you so hungry?
I think it might have something to do with the wild magic coursing through my very being.
Can you stop it?
I'm okay for now. I think I found something that hit the spot.
What did you eat while you were doing that?
I don't think that's super important. You know, I ate some food.
Did you eat things which were not food?
I'd rather not answer that question. On account that it incriminates me.
Okay,
Anything else?
I'll let you sort your shit out while I walk over this way.
Hey, thanks. Alright, I think I'm okay enough now that I can stop eating momentarily. Well, I'll let everyone else lead the way.
All right. I think this is a great spot to stop, unless you want to check out like. Well, I assume if you're going to explore the rest of this floor, I'd say go ahead and knock it out, and then that'll be a great spot to stop.
I think we could be fine to stop here, and we could pick it up next time in this room. And if there's not a lot left, then we can just boogie over to town next time.
Yeah. Sorry, I kind of really
Sure.
faded there.
That's fine.
You're good. It happens.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Okay. Well, yeah. I gotta total some stuff up. Crap. I closed my
Let's
book.
We
I'm-
need some XP.
I'm annoyed that the word yeets is not recognized by Roll20.
Somebody keep a running tally on this while I run through them.
Right, I got my calculator up.
2,300.
Right.
200.
Okay.
And 700.
Alright.
That's it for the session.
Alright. That is 3,200 gold pieces.
No, you missed a 0. It's 32,000.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yep. So 3,200 experience for everybody.
So is everyone
okay.
at like 12,325?
Felix is.
Yes. I
Yes.
Cool.
If I could click on the new tab button in my browser, it's jumping around on me. I'll check my.
Pew, pew, pew.
I'd like you all to know that you're lucky you are wherever you are and not here with me.
Could we
One
get?
of these dogs is super stinky.
Oh,
Stinky dog.
what are they doing that for? Or sick.
Just what they do. I'm sorry. What was that number you were had again? For your total?
12,000.
3.
12,325.
I'm gonna need one person to say it.
That'll do it.
1, 2, 3. 5. There you go. Wit got it. Orsik wrote it down.
Okay.
My good ass.
You are still level 5. No advancement
Woo.
yet, but you're getting close.
I'm hungry.
So hungry.
Awesome.
All right. Well, good session, everyone. I'm glad you were able to defeat the Gauth and have survived thus far.
I mean, after we held its hand behind its back so we could punch it in the kidneys.
Basically,
At least we didn't drown it in a puddle.
that would have been hilarious. I'm not sure.
That would have been great.
Not sure how I would have played that as the Gauth. I guess it could flail around wildly and see if it could like dislodge you.
I mean, it could. I assumed it would have been able to at least like shimmy along the ground with its tentacles. Like, I can't walk with my hands, but if I was just like prone on the ground planking, I could like do a push-up to like
Right.
distance my mouth from the ground.
Yep.
But I didn't want to
If
say
you've
that
ever-
until after I realized drowning was not a possibility.
Nope. I think you guys did good,
Yeah.
and I had fun. This was a particularly fun session for me. Thank you, Logan. Appreciate all the good work in the background there.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
So
Why
we
were you
will-
eating all that shit? What did you do to make that happen?
I think it happened last session when I hit a wild magical surge. And then I got really hungry.
Hey, maybe you're gonna get taller. Like, it's a growth spurt.
It's like a
That'd be
caterpillar.
It just keeps eating and growing. It never stops.
Be the biggest butterfly I ever seen.
All right, Felix, your size is now huge.
The jokes write themselves.
You have giant wings, but you can't fly.
It's like I'm more than
I-
Bug's Life.
I am good for next week if everybody else is.
I should be around.
Yes.
Same.
Yes, I will be around. Oh, this is a few weeks out, but the 23rd, I will not be here.
Oh yeah, that Christmas weekend.
Yeah.
I suppose we can let you go to whatever other social obligation you have.
Sorry, guys.
But just this once.
Yeah,
Just
you only get
so
one
okay.
this year. Actually, this counts for next year. This is your next year's vacation. All right. Well, I had fun, and hopefully I'll see everybody next week. Give a shout if you need anything, and yeah, have a great week, everybody.
All right, bye everyone.
Do you have any food?
You too, guys.